What's up, guys? It's Lito. I wanted to bring you just a couple of attacks. I had the ability to get really creative this war in the attacks that I did, and I think that there's something to learn here. So I want to just kind of walk you through my thought process on a few of these. But first, before I get into them, Clan War against Sentinel, it's just 20v20, but our breakdown is, or that's them. Our breakdown is we have 4 Town Hall 10s with Infernos, a couple 9.5s, and then 9s to fill. And then for them, they have 3 Town Hall 10s with Infernos, a couple 9.5s, 9s to fill, and then this atrocity on the bottom. You hate to see that. But these guys, we knew when we matched them it was going to be a good war because they're in the war community. Victory Matters, Family Clan. I haven't heard of them, but a couple of my clanmates did. So without any further ado, stop wasting time. We'll get into the beer run. We'll watch the first attack, and with this one, I wanted to double wall break my queen in to take care of all 3 ADs. And when she was under the least amount of point defense, that's when I lure the CC with a balloon. So we'll get this started. I throw a wizard up top first on that gold storage. I waited a few seconds to go, and that's what I've been doing lately, just to calm down a little bit. But wizard comes down on this gold storage just to make sure there's no Tesla or anything right around there. And then queen comes down, and I want to wall break her in, king to funnel her out towards the right side. So wizard's doing work on that gold storage. I see super low on health, so I just throw a couple minions to help with that mortar so queen doesn't get distracted by it. I start with the wall breakers, wall breaker her in right there, and everything's going according to plan. I early rage to rage up the second layer of wall breakers, so they come in right there and they get the job done perfectly. So now she has access to all these air defenses, these buildings over here. I lure the CC with 1 balloon over there, so they're coming to get her because she's not under any point defense right now, so it's perfect. They take a little while to get there, so eventually she encounters the archer tower, but it's not a big deal. 1 poison, just a witch and a baby drag. Healer's under rage, and then so she's going to take care of the CC. I started with 1 test balloon, or not test, but 1 balloon there, so all 3 of my loons weren't getting splash damage from this wizard tower. And then I'm going to start my lava hound from right here to go towards that air defense. My pathing was a little bit bad here. I wanted this wizard tower to go down first, so these would path over here, and then go into this X-bow next. But you'll see the wizard tower needed to go down first, didn't go down first. So those loons head this way. But now over here, I throw a hound from over here and some group of loons to go boom, boom. And I just spammed a ton of minions because I wanted them to target the queen, but I had a skeleton spell just in case they didn't. So we'll press play here. The minions come down. Only 2 go towards the queen, unfortunately. 1 hound pops. I see my loons kind of all went this way because I messed up the pathing with that wizard tower. So I just have 1 that did what it was supposed to. So I throw a haste to get them moving quicker. And then you'll see over here, I noticed that that queen's not going to go down soon enough, and my second hound is running super low. So I throw a rage down and my skeleton spell to take her down. I really didn't need either of them because she was super low on health. So then my loons are, you can see the ones that got caught up in the air sweeper thankfully go towards this Expo next. But that's really the only thing that didn't necessarily go according to plan. Other than that, queen's doing work up top on those wizard towers. The base is wrecked at this point. There's just 1 Tesla and 1 wizard tower left. Queen's still full health, has her ability. I have a ton of cleanup minions down here, a ton of cleanup on the right side. So we'll just speed it up to ×4. And then really quick, want to just take you through why I threw this back end loon. Not that that wizard tower is going to do anything, but it's just good practice to throw 1 distracting balloon on a wizard tower so it doesn't target your big group. Kind of the same concept I used on the wizard tower right here. But now base is wrecked. Little swag action down there. So I thought that was a good attack. Just kind of had a double layer wall break over here. And then a little bit of my thought process on a unique queen kill. Because I tried to do the minions and then loon pathing that didn't necessarily go according to plan. But next we're gonna go in on number 11. And when I saw this base, I noticed the great golem walk starting right here and then just moving all the way in. So I wanted to break in right in here and then get 2 golems, my heroes, a couple wizards going in. And I noticed on this base, this cannon was probably going to pose a problem because my queen would lag behind to target that, then that, after getting all this trash. So I brought 1 healer just to sustain her on this cannon, and it worked fucking perfectly. But I actually got a lot farther into the base with my kill squad than I anticipated. You'll see I sprinkle in some wizards just to speed the process up a little bit because this is time consuming. So we'll speed up to ×4 for when I finally throw my troops down. There comes the golem. There's the queen. 1 wizard to, I know it sounds crazy, but tank for that mortar right there because I don't want her getting any damage. And then I throw a few more now because I see she's going to path to the right, so I want them to go in and take out that first air defense quickly so I can use my healer. Second golem comes down, king up top, just to speed this up a little bit, get everything walking in unison and being tanked by the golems that will hop out front. So queen, again, like I anticipated, lagging behind, comes under fire from that cannon. So I throw that healer down. Could have come down a little bit earlier, but it was perfect because I didn't have to burn her ability or worry about her getting super low on health. Over here, I start with 1 test wall breaker. Takes out a couple bombs. Throw in the rest of the wall breakers, a wizard on the right side for a funnel to get everything moving in. And my golems are like almost, I have 2 healthy golems right now. That was a predetermined rage. In hindsight, I didn't need it because it didn't even hit my queen and she still smoked the CC. So the golem's doing tanking. BK's under fire for some reason, which sucks. So I bust his ability. But that healer sustains the kill squad as everything bunches up right here for such a long time. So they're pounding on the wall. This wizard is continuing to do funneling. And kill squad already, once that wizard tower goes down, will have completed its objectives. I threw a couple minions up here for early cleanup because I knew this is a time-consuming attack, but a Tesla pops and I didn't notice it when it happened. But kill squad's going on a minion on the right side just to take out a little bit more trash. And look how far this kill squad gets in. The queen goes all the way through the base. That 1 healer did a ton of work. Hound down to start the Lalo, and we're just going to let it play from here. All of these spell spots were predetermined. Again, this probably could have had a ton of swag, but with how time-consuming of an attack it was, I didn't want to take any chances losing any troops. So predetermined heal, predetermined haste, another predetermined haste, all the loons moving together through the base, and then they're going to step up. Now that this hound and all the loons, the hound was supposed to draw the queen's attention, but the loons did. So she's firing on them, but the plan was to throw a rage spell down right here and then throw a skeleton spell. But I hesitated on my skeleton because I noticed she's jumping this wall right here. So she's right there. I throw the skeleton on her. We'll zoom back out. And from here, it's wrecked. That 1 Tesla kind of messed up my cleanup a little bit and added probably a good 20 seconds to the attack. But you can see my queen and a golem survived throughout the entire raid in the middle there. And now it's just cleanup. We'll move it up to ×4. Queen ability saved it. I just busted it at the end just for shits and gigs. But just a creative attack that I don't think that you really see every day. And again, all the, a little bit of planning, understanding of pathing, and that's really all you need to take out a base. The more you understand pathing, just the more you can predetermine spell placement. So that's just going to do it. Thanks for tuning in. I'll keep you updated at the end of this war, how it goes. I hope we can pull it off because these guys have some skill. So it'll be a hard-fought war. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.